Yeah, hi, I'm Paul Archer, that's paularcher.com. I was disappointed the other day to hear about the demise of BBC Three, but the good news is they got BBC Four still going. Now on a Friday and Saturday night, BBC Four often play old 70s music programmes. Now my children just laugh at me about this one, but my favourite is the Old Grey Whistle Test, which was screened from about 1972 way into the 80s as well. At the time, it was one of the only live music programmes around. And they had a secret ingredient which you can use actually in selling and coaching and training. And it works like this. They used to provide a small studio. They called it a very tiny studio. They put all the equipment in there as well, all the lighting and all the cameras obviously to record it. And they gave the artists 10 minutes and said, look, you do whatever you want to do for 10 minutes. Just perform in front of the camera for 10 minutes and we'll screen you on BBC Two or BBC One, wherever it was being played at the time. And it was phenomenal what they got out of this, because these bands came in who were very unused to recording or playing to a camera. They were used to playing to, a big stadium or a big audience. And suddenly they performed, and they had 10 minutes and they did some great stuff, and there's some really good footage. Now where's the parallels here? Well, the parallel really is in sales, in customers, in motivation. So for example, there's a thing called FedEx Days, which you might have come across. A FedEx Day from the company FedEx is where once a year the whole staff, the whole company is said, look, no normal work today, just do anything you want to do today, work with anybody you want to work with, as long as what you get out is of benefit to the company. And it's amazing what people actually end up with. It's a fantastic way of motivating people as well. In training and coaching, do you give them the environment to learn? Do you give them an e-learning system, for example? Do you give them a classroom with materials and videos and all those good things and let them get on with it themselves, give them the space to do it? I bet you they'll come up with all sorts of great things. In sales meetings, for example, in meetings, sales meetings are generally hated by salespeople, but if you kind of give them the room, give them the time, give them the capability to do it, let them come up with what they want in order to achieve a better result, some sort of benefit to the company or to the sales itself. CPD and self-development. Do you give people budgets, for example? Do you give your salespeople a small budget that they can spend on any training material they want to help them achieve their personal and corporate objectives in their development? And you'd be amazed what people can come up with. It's a bit of a risk. I suppose the Old Grey Whistle Test was a bit of a risk because the bands might have come up with some awful recordings, you never know, but phenomenal pieces of kit. And if you ever get to watch the Old Grey Whistle Test on BBC Four Friday or Saturday night, just think of me. I'll be there with you. Hey, hope you found that useful. Paul Archer, paularcher.com. Bye.